I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. We're back again with our hawk axes, and the reason being is I have been throwing them a lot. I mean a lot. I want to see how much these things can take, and also I want to see how far I can go back and how easy it is to throw at a longer distance. Well, I'm finding that they're quite easy to throw at longer distances. But you need to warm up at your normal about 12 feet up here. And that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to go back to 30 feet, as far as 30 feet to throw these. And you don't have to change your grip a lot. You can leave it about the same all the way along. You do have to go down just a little bit at 30 feet. But in fact, it hits right about here at 30 feet, where the other one I'm up about here. So we're going to do this. I'll show you what I do at each distance. I think you can definitely see the target right there. And I'm going to go up here to 13, 12 feet into there somewhere, and we're going to throw these. And well, first off, I'm going to show you what they've been doing. Like I said, I wanted to test the durability of them too. We have had a little damage, but not much, right down here on the tip. That's not much at all. You can't really see it. Up here, there's a little bit of a turnover. You might be able to see that just a little bit. But you can take a file and pretty much take care of those. This one, no, it's not really too bad. You can't even see it. It's right here. You do have to be careful, though, that you don't stick yourself with these. They are very sharp on those points, but they also stick good into the target. So let's go up here, warm up at 13 feet, see how good I'm doing, and then we'll move on back to 21 and then back to 30, which is back where you're at right now. See, that isn't exactly the way I want them. I'm going to do it again. They stuck good, but as I said, I'm warming up. Well, that's a pretty good grouping all in the center, but it's still not the way I wanted it. They're stuck in there hard. Let's see what we do here now this time. That's not where I want it. We'll see what we do this time with them. That's more like it. Now true, these will stick with the points as you've seen. But when I get it the way I want it to stick with the blade. Like that. That's the way I want them to stick. Now we're going to move back to the 21 foot, which is back here. Yeah, over here. Okay, now let's come back to 21 feet and see what we're going to do. Yeah, that's the way I want it. That's 21 feet. So now we're going to move back to 30. Okay, we're back here at 30 feet. You will notice that we will not hit a lot of center strikes the further you go back. You can if you really concentrate and throw a lot at that distance, no other distance. But once you get back to 30 feet with these, they are easier to throw and you will hit some. But as I said, you definitely want to follow through on it. And well, instead of talking, let's do it. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Close to the center, good grouping. Now I'm going to get it and I'm going to show you on one of those axes the way I was holding it back here at 30 feet. And also try to show you how I actually follow through with it. So let me get that. Alright, here we are. Now, the way I had a hold of that at 30 feet was this right here. I was feeling it, the palm of my hand. In fact, you can even probably see a mark on my hand right there. That's where I've been holding them, right in there. And when I follow through, what I'm talking about is I come back and I go all the way through. I do not go like you're limp wristing it. Don't do that. You have a tendency of wanting to do that because you're wanting to arch it to go in. But make sure that you do it this way. Now, I don't know if you could see what I did there. Probably not. Let me try that again. I'll do it right up here where you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if you could see that or not. I was going through and I release it and it just comes off of here when I do it. I'm just right about here, I'm releasing that, right when my arm's like that. Because what I'm doing is I'm flipping it, trying to get a little elevation at a longer distance because you want it to come back around and hit. And as you can see, that one hit just the way I wanted it. It hit blade first, stuck in there, the handle downward. That's the way I really like to get them, unless I'm reversing and throwing some other axes that don't have the double edge. But that's another subject. Right now, that was stuck in there good. And you can see, another thing I wanted to show you, that's why I went back up there to get it. See the pattern, the hawk pattern? Well, it's staying right there. I mean, it really has not worn. These are wood chips covering it. But so far, and I mean, as much as I have thrown these, and again, you have to watch out for these. When I was flipping that around, I hit myself right here. They are very, very sharp. But I have had situations on these where they will stick. And this is the main part that will cut into and stick. So, as I said, they're not all that bad for throwing. I like the length, I like the weight. They just have a good hit to them. That's all I can say. And you're probably going to stick it no matter what, because you got double edge, plus you got this. Because actually, this is in medieval days, they would have called this a hurl bat, used in combat. And you can imagine in combat, if they were throwing these, what devastation they would do. But anyway, that's the hawk at a longer distance. How they've been holding up, which I would say are holding up pretty good for as much as I've thrown them, for as much as, well, you can tell, my close quarter groupings, that means they're hitting one another a lot. And if they're hitting one another a lot, there's going to be damage, a lot more damage than what you've seen on here. So until next time, shoot safe, or in this case, throw safe, and have a great day of plinking.